Let's go through some of the passive attachments I use for UNISA's iSet Robotics M1 and M2 assessment challenge. So the first one would be this bumper. That's 30 centimeters wide, which is the widest that the robot is allowed to be, and it goes on easily and comes off easily, and we use that to clear the sweets. Then we used this hook attachment to hook the bottle, and it has onto the hook we've attached a number 9 beam to act as an extended bumper, so that the bottle and the number 9 beam would then act as a bumper to push the box of biscuits. Then thirdly, a simple passive attachment would be this weight that we put on top of the robot to make the robot more stable for one of the active attachments, the catapult, because of the catapult recoil. The robot being a bit heavier makes it a bit more stable. The passive attachment that was the most fun to make was this scissors that you can either release with your finger and let gravity do the rest, or you can have it held in place by a motor, and then a hook is pulled out by the motor and then it's released. And what made the challenge to move the cups difficult is that the cups were much further away than 30 centimeters, so the robot is not allowed to be longer than 30 centimeters in any dimension, so you needed to release an attachment to make the robot much longer for you to be able to move all 3 cups. Coding wise, I think with the passive attachments, the beauty of the passive attachments is that you just use regular pink movement blocks with the Lego Spike app, and therefore it's very simple. If you can just imagine moving your robot to accomplish the task with the wheels, then a passive attachment can help you with that. There's not a lot of complicated coding that's required. Some of the other attachments I built during the doing the 4 units of the M1 MOOC would be this delivery box, a wedge to either push a lever up or possibly to try and upend another robot if you're doing a challenge with sumo bots. Then a carabiner that's activated by a gravity trigger, so you would push on the trigger and then the carabiner comes down. And a one-way gate, which is very useful if you don't want to build a motorized grabber. Then a one-way hook that can get you something, hook something for you, and then another gravity trigger that can deliver something for you. Lots of fun, lots of learning.